Hey everybody, welcome to J Stern Designs. For Quick Tip Thursday today, I'm going to show you how my new Ponte Knit jean sample fits me. And I'm super excited about it because when I put them on, I realized the pattern is almost ready to go. What I mean by almost is I'm going to need to make some changes to the front pocket pattern pieces, and when I put the jeans on and show you, I'll show you why I want to make that change. Before we get going with that though, the first thing I want to talk about is the front fly zipper. So let me show you how that looks and how I constructed it using the Ponte Knit and the batik cotton woven fabric. All right, you can see here that my top stitching along the front crotch curve is really nice. It doesn't buckle or ripple or stretch the fabric, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then also the same thing with my fly. Everything lays nice and flat. So let me turn it inside out and tell you and show you why that is. I used the same fabric for the pocket bags. For the pocket bag, I used it for the fly pieces. And I also put in here, I don't know if you can see it, I put a bias piece of that print fabric in the seam when I sewed the front crotch. So it supported the seam, plus it supported the top stitching. I think that's why that came out so nice. So I'm super happy about that. And because it's a knit, I didn't want to use a heavy jean zipper, so I used a nylon zipper that's way too long, and I'll just cut that off when I put the waistband on. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on my sample jeans to show you how they fit. I do want to mention that the pattern that I'm producing to sell is going to have a higher rise than what you're going to see on me. Any of you who know me know I don't like to have my waistband up high. So I've already lowered the rise from the original pattern to be where I want it to sit, but I made it higher because I know most women like to have it higher. So I just wanted to point that out. So if you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, that's really low, the pattern is not like that. Plus, I also want to mention that the waistband is not on yet. All right, so let me put them on so I can show you how they fit. All right, so here you can see me wearing my jeans, and I really like the way the front fits. The front crotch doesn't have any funny wrinkles, and it's very comfortable. I don't have my waistband on yet, so it's not as high as it's going to be, when they're finished. But I'm really happy with the fit of these. Now, the thing I'm not happy about is the fact that you can see the outline of the pocket bag on the front leg. I think that's yucky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my pocket bag pieces to actually line the whole upper part of the leg, and it'll extend to just below the knee like a menswear dress pant. That way you'll have a nice smooth look of your pocket, and these jeans won't bag out at the knee. So you'll be able to bend and move and stretch, and they're going to be fantastic. So I am so excited. All right, so now the next step is I'm going to work with the waistband and the back pockets, and next week on Quick Tip Tuesday I'm going to share all that with you. What I'm going to do for the waistband is I'm going to cut a Ponte Knit waistband, and I'm going to cut the waistband facing on the bias, and I'm going to use the batik cotton fabric for that. So it's going to have some give to it, but it's not going to be a super stretchy waistband, because my whole goal in making these jeans is that it's not like a legging or a legging or a pull-on pair of pants. I wanted to make like a full featured, full structured pair of jeans, but with comfort built in. So I'm going to work on, making a waistband that fits and that's comfortable and doesn't gap away, but also has some stability to it so it's not stretching and sliding down. So I'm going to work on that. I'm also going to work on the pocket bag design to extend it past the knee. And I think doing that, it's going to create a front leg that's nice and smooth. So you won't see the outline of the bottom of the pocket bag. And I'm going to include it in the front crotch curve. So I think it's going to support that. So I don't need to worry about putting that little piece of bias cotton on the seam allowance like I did for this pair. Plus, I think it'll prevent baggy knee. And because I'm extending it just below the knee, I don't think you'll notice, I think it'll be comfortable. I don't think it'll bug you that, something is lining the inside of the leg. and then all of a sudden stopping. I think stopping just below the knee is going to make the feel of it sort of disappear. So I'm really excited to test this. I may, in fact, make a pair with the original rise from the pattern. So, I can show that where the waistband really sits with the pattern, and try this new pocket design, because I can't fix the ones I have in front of me because it's already all sewn together. But I'm going to add the waistband to these, and then I think I'm going to, work on that second pair so I can try that new front pocket design. So I'll share all of that with you on Tuesday next week. If you have any questions or comments, please post them below, or you can visit my blog at Stern Designs. And I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.